Hey, this is Isaac.
This is Taryn.
And we are son
True
of a
Masters and
bitch.
Morons, fighting something we did not care about, but I guess we're getting it now, because this is a new area.
This is a new area.
In Pokemon
last time-
Shield, Crown Tundra, /
Woo!
Coldwater Plateau.
Yep, we last time we got all the normal Regis. We are off to get the final normal Regi. We're gonna get the dragon one. I'm gonna kill this thing. So we will go and get that final Regi.
Quick side note for the audience. This is the first time we're recording since we acquired our good King Arthur there. We were doing comments today and had the first request for a name for him. So we apologize. Just know that 2 or 3 episodes ago, we didn't ignore you.
Yeah.
Our timelines hadn't matched up yet. You
Yeah.
hadn't requested it when we got there. So sorry.
We apologize.
So yes, just wanted to, I think it's the first time we've made a name for something, and then before that episode came out, someone requested a name that we didn't have at the time.
Yeah.
So just wanted to be like, we didn't ignore you, we swear.
It wasn't ignoring. It didn't
exist yet.
It didn't exist, man.
We named this legendary creature.
Whoa!
And holy crap!
You know what? I don't need a new Pokemon.
Not even gonna try and kill him. Just like, no, I'm out. Peace.
I don't need a new Pokemon. I just don't.
You know what you should do?
Heal.
Heal Balto. Since he took half his life from random dinosaur chicken, which is an
interestingly accurate description of that Pokemon there. It's funny because it's one of Sarah's favorites.
It's also like that's sort of a redundant statement based upon certain paleological.
Oh, I guess
stuff.
that's true because chickens are like the most.
Like the dinosaurs were all chickeny. Is there something that I know? It's just a still shot under that water, but it made it look like there was something above you in the sky.
I don't think so.
Like there was a creature in the shimmer of the water.
Yeah. I will also say I apologize if I sound weird. I have a canker sore in the front of my mouth, and I'm trying to dry it out, and it's really painful.
But instead
Yay,
of using
4%.
salt like a normal person, he's like, I don't want to use salt. I'm just gonna stick a toothpick in there. Sure, there might be slightly interfering with his rib.
No.
What did I say? Toothpick?
You said toothpick. No, I didn't stab a toothpick into my lip.
I'm just gonna lance the canker sore. You know, just stab
Wish that
through
would work.
it. Huh?
I wish that would work.
I don't know.
Okay. So this is where I need to come. I'll do that all off screen because apparently 100% of them are going to be in that cave.
Well, I mean, if this is where you need to go, you might as well hit them on the way. There's no reason not to.
Oh, I honestly figured that the actual way out of this cave was over here. All right, cool.
Oh, all right. Well,
All right,
you were wrong. You were wrong twice,
I was wrong twice.
and right when you didn't mean to be.
All right, then if the exit to the cave is this way, is this way on the map, surely it's this way. My goodness.
I was saying something. I don't remember. I already lost it.
Lancing.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, that sounds so gushingly bloody.
Yeah, but if it got it done, and I didn't have to suffer through it anymore.
I guess that's true. I
hate canker sores.
I get that.
I would rather get 1,000 paper cuts than 2 canker sores.
Ooh. I'm gonna say no because the recovery for paper cuts is worse. Like they crinkle and pain at you. Because it's never in a flat area, right? You never get a paper cut in somewhere where your skin isn't gonna stretch again. It's always right in the grooves where like constant motion is happening.
Dude,
if you're doing anything with your anything.
Give me a handful of paper cuts and lemon juice if it means I could get rid of this canker sore right now.
I feel like you're overplaying this somewhat.
I hate canker sores, dude.
Apparently.
So much. And for anybody who's followed the channel, remember when we talked about my tooth chipping on a ring pop? Yeah, that tooth that is still chipped is cutting into the canker sore.
See, that's painful.
Yeah.
That's not just a canker sore, though. That's
making
like
it even worse than a normal one.
That is your body trying to lance the canker sore and failing. We'll just stab it to death. We'll stab it to death and it'll stop trying to hurt me. It'll scar over. We'll make it stop.
Oh my god. I hope it does scar over, and I hope I never get one in that same location again. God damn, dude.
Speaking as someone who has bitten the same couple of spots on the inner side of his cheek about 1,000 times, doesn't matter.
A giant of rock, a giant of ice, a giant of steel. When gathered to the
you probably have to have them in your party.
Giants, the door of destiny shall be opened. Yeah, I guarantee you I have to put them in my party.
Really? The bastards don't heal? Those assholes that took 5 million years to get.
You're kidding. So I get one shot
caught.
at this.
No, you're Reggie whatevers.
Oh yeah, no, they didn't heal themselves.
I'm legitimately pissed off.
And apparently I didn't go to a healing point.
Are we assuming the dragon's the one on the right?
Oh, the dragon's the one on the right.
Okay, you need to use that symbol set.
Okay, I can do that.
It's not hit them all. It's use that symbol set.
But first, fuck you bitches. Get off my team.
You've earned nothing. Get out.
I think only one of you came on your one of you came on your first shot.
I believe
the other two were.
It went rock, ice, iron. It was the ice. The ice one was a good one.
The ice one was a good one. The other two died, so technically I don't even have those two. I just have the ice one.
Reggie Ice, we respect you. The rest of you can die in a miserable. The other two can die in a miserable legendary hole.
Yep.
And rot for all eternity.
Do I have any dragon? I have Phyniticus. Oh, Phyniticus is only level 64 though.
Why do you need a dragon?
Oh, just for a dragon move. If Lilith starts to take big chunks,
then I imagine your lower level Pokemon would take even more.
Hence Gigantomander. He has a dragon move and he's level 81.
Ah, and he's not a dragon, so he's not weak to, random dragon crap.
Because we lost our dragon who could take dragon hits. Fuck you,
bastard.
Mustard. I'm really cussy today. I'm sorry.
You failed.
My freaking lip hurts.
I think the top one needs to disappear.
The top one? Yeah, it's not the top one. I think it's the bottom one.
Oh, hey, look, there's a pattern.
Where?
Is that the right pattern?
No, that's just all of them on his face. That's just all of them.
Okay. Let's just make a Y.
Fucking did. Do you have a picture there?
No.
What the fuck?
What?
That is not. Okay, whatever.
Sure. That's totally what that pattern is.
Totally what that pattern was. 100%.
I like that we're not just both outraged. We're both outraged to the exact same phrasing. Do me a favor. Walk outside before you fight this thing.
Asshole. You want me to look at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Fuck you.
It's a lie.
Fuck you. Oh my gosh.
I guess that wasn't what we were referencing. We should look at the thing, but the reference is the same.
The reference in this is even less so.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. It's a lie.
Like, put that middle dot at the top further up, and maybe.
So, a Y plus a funny little Stargate dot at the top. No, I'm not giving you that distinction. Just a Y.
A triangle with a dot at the bottom, like.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Dick.
A draconic power is animating for the statue. Do you want to check it out? Yes, I do.
Looks like once you reset the switches on the floor.
Reset the switch. Yes, I want to do the dragon. Thank you.
Zagged. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Stop punching your chair, Taryn. Regidrago.
Dude, even his symbol doesn't look that way. Look at it. There's not enough space there.
What are you doing, game?
What are you doing? I don't want to kill him.
Light screen?
Light screen's a defensive move.
I know.
I didn't even think about that. I put all the things that in preparation to like fuck him up.
Well, but on the bright side, if you straight up murder him, then we have another chance.
Whoa, do we actually get multiple chances with him still?
I don't see why you wouldn't. I didn't look it up specifically. I know you can't switch. It started to hail. Oh, good. Its damage is rather minor. We appreciate this greatly.
We'll go ahead and do a quick ball right now.
Just sit here and ball it to death. It's like, look, we know it's going to take about 1,500 balls, so...
But we want one quick ball near the beginning. He's taking a little bit of damage. Nope.
He's like, I don't believe in Pokeballs. Have you met my brethren? No.
Good girl, Lilith.
There's something I was going to start talking about before we started talking. Well, there's about the salting the cankersaurs, because I couldn't even think of what they were called.
Okay.
I'm like salting the mouth.
The wounds in your mouth, yeah.
Yeah. There was something I was going to talk about. I don't remember at all what it was.
We were lancing, and then...
Yeah, no, it was literally before that. Like, there was something I was going to talk about, but I don't remember. But...
All right, goodbye, Lilith.
You rat-faced, round, red, dick-mangled ball of absolute worthlessness. I hate you.
I'm so mad right now.
Yeah.
It's a quiet mad, though, because I'm already in pain.
It's just that done mad. You're just like, no.
Yeah, it's just that done mad. Like, I want to hit him with Dragon's Breath so hard.
When the anime character doesn't rage anymore, he's just like, no, you will die now. It's my favorite kind of mad. Side note. I realize that sounds weird for a lot of reasons, but yeah, it's my favorite kind of mad.
I get that.
It's just it's the get shit done mad to me.
It really is. In anime, it is the get shit done mad.
Well, in anything really. Like if you're in some sort of story where people get mad, in their various ways, ragey, quiet, whatever. The quiet one is always the, all right, we're gonna get stuff done now, mad.
Yep.
It can still backfire, but it's never. The explosive one is more likely to just blow up in your face for no reason because you suck at your job, where that doesn't happen hardly ever with Quiet Mad.
Well, that one didn't kill this Pokemon.
Yeah, so we're gonna heal it. But I recently learned the etymology of the word sabotage, and I find it hilarious.
Oh yeah.
So Isaac can attest to this. I recently have gotten into a bunch of British game shows.
He's also gotten me into said British game shows.
Yeah. And there's one that there's the least entertaining but very interesting.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That is... Oh, good.
Oh, cool.
Keep doing that.
Nothing. Yeah,
we love that.
Yes.
Keep going. Do your crazy dragon beam of nothing. It's called QI, and it's not terribly entertaining, but it's very informational. And also, Stephen Fry was on it at one point, and he's the host for this particular clip. And the information is all very fascinating. And what this particular one was there was a guy who revolutionized the textile industry when he came up with the automatic loom, or improved it or something. I don't remember which, but he was a French dude. He was over in France. And figured out how to use the punch card system to make patterns with a loom.
So like we used to do for old computers, but for a loom?
Right, exactly.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and so like one of the examples they had was they actually had a woven painting kind of deal that looked borderline photographic of the guy that was done and programmed using a punch card loom.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's freaking legit. But as awesome as that is, it kind of put a lot of textile workers out of business.
Understandable. Yeah. I mean, innovation
does that. And it's, fair. It's not always good. People always suffer when that particular thing happens and people lose jobs.
It's just unfortunately a fact of modern day.
Yeah. So the French factory workers would, in protest / trying to make things too expensive to, get rid of them, would, as part of their sabotage, they would toss their shoes through the windows into these looms to jam them up. And they were wooden clogs, so these are full-on like heavy wooden shoes.
Heavy things that are going to fuck with stuff.
Right. And these French wooden clogs were called sabots.
Ah.
And I don't remember what the etymology of tour is, but something. I can look it up here in a minute, I guess. But so they would assault and damage the equipment with their wooden sabot clogs. I keep saying claws. With their wooden sabot clogs. And the term for the people doing that became sabotage.
That's fantastic.
And then that stuck as just, that's what we do to, cause problems for something, is we sabotage it. And that all came from people throwing wooden shoes at punch card looms, which is amazing.
Man, words like that make me so happy, because I wish I could think of an example right now, but I know of and I've learned of so many things that are literally almost exactly that story for why we have a random word. Is just
some specific thing was used and it became part of the terminology.
Yeah, some specific story happened in some time. What kind of move is that? Is that a fighting move?
I would assume so. He critted was the thing.
I know. But yeah, just a word in a different language that meant something else that was related to a story that became the word we know today.
Like internationally used kind of a deal.
Yeah. That laser focus is what scares me, though, because I think that's why it killed her, is that he did that like 3 times and then used that attack on her. So if he does that,
break him and start over.
No, I think if he does that again, I'm just gonna swap hammer arm.
I was saying, like, we could just break him and then start over, so his
I really don't want to.
Setup reset.
Yeah, he's not going to be resistant to the dragon moves, but he's going to take it as well as anyone else I have, because I don't have any steel or fairy types. Hey, look, you do fucking nothing again.
Hey! He does. You do take times 4 from rock, though, or any of those moves rock moves?
No, he literally has 2 dragon type moves, that fighting type move, and the charge up move. Or dragon could just wreck him anyway. That's fine. Unnerve. He's too nervous to eat berries. That means he'll get in the ball, right? Haha! Doesn't affect him.
Good. Now, balls. Everybody! Balls.
Come on.
Balls.
This is legitimately the first time that I wish I had the speed up button for using emulators.
I'm so afraid of what comes next. Please catch him. I don't want to see that laser focus used on anything else besides that hammer arm.
See, but apparently that doesn't actually do anything, because it's not like you can critically hit your move that makes you critically hit.
Let's see here. I just need to check it. I have to check it. Make sure I didn't.
Here's Dragon Claw. Yeah, it's still. I'm not worried about that. And since he's immune,
be a critical hit. Effective laser focus can be copied by Psycho Transform. If powered up by Normalium Z into a Z laser focus, the attack stack rises by 1 stage.
Laser focused.
You're gonna run out of that anytime soon? My gosh.
I think he's now run out of the hammer arm.
It's unfortunate. Just get caught, you prick.
Nope.
This would be frustrating in a non-Nuzlocke game.
Yep.
Oh no, the Pokemon broke free.
It's almost like that's what he's fucking programmed to do, is be an asshole.
Almost. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, fuck off.
Oh my god, fine, I'll go back to the normal ones. At least you were giving me 2 shakes in the normal ones. Jesus Christ. Oh,
you son of a bitch!
No. He sat there for so long!
You teasing, blue balling jackass!
god. I'm gonna run out of fucking Pokeballs.
You might. You had 30 of them. You know, I made a joke about it's gonna need like 50 or something when I started. It might not be a joke.
It might not be a joke.
I'm saying this right now. If you actually run out of Pokeballs, Lilith gets you come back to life.
Okay. I'm not opposed to that because that just tells me that this is a rigged fight and it's
I'm
bullshit.
making an executive decision. If 23 full restores and 23 Pokeballs from now, we still have not caught this bastard, Lilith gets to come back.
He's gonna get down to struggles. Like, come on. You know what struggle is?
No, I don't. You're gonna have to. I was actually about to ask what that means.
So struggle in Pokemon is when you completely run out of PP for the move you try to use. And you just struggle, which is just a physical attack of fuck you.
So it just does like minimum base stack damage kind of a deal.
I think it's normal or fighting. It just kind of like struggles and does like 5 points. So like
just minor damage.
So if he runs out of attacks and starts struggling before I actually catch him, that will be tier 1 of being super pissed.
Almost had it. I think you're right because he's only laser focusing now.
Right?
Does that mean he'll critically hit with his first struggle?
yes, he will.
He'll do a whole 10 points.
Hey, look, Dragon Claw. He's just like saving them. I don't know why. Can he actually run out of moves?
Maybe he doesn't run out. Maybe he has to. Maybe for him, since his legendary Pokemon, run out actually just means there's a turn delayed before he gets it back.
Maybe.
Except then he'd be doing other things too.
I mean, he can't do the hammer swing because it does nothing. So every time he's used it, it quote unquote hasn't done anything. Because I have seen him use it. He's used it like 4 times on King Arthur here.
Pokeball, gotta hate him.
Oh my god.
I just like to point out, I've never felt like this game was a grind until these creatures. And then every one of these things has been a grind.
Yeah.
Every single one.
It's insane.
Like there were a couple moments on the Isle of Armor when you... What?
If I had Link, it'd be a little bit better, but it still wouldn't be... It probably still feels the same as what we're doing right now.
Yeah. It's like... there's a little bit of it feeling grindy on the Isle of Armor when you were looking for mushrooms. A little. But nothing compared to this. Now, granted, I didn't do most of that, but still.
Dude, I did it mostly off screen, and I agree with you. Just run out of attacks already, you piece of shit. Because I think he's out. I think he is officially out of the stare thing. Here comes Laser Focus again. How many does Laser Focus have?
Laser Focus has 30, max 48.
Oh, okay. So we believably have like 5 or 6 left.
I don't know how to read that. What does that mean?
That means that it has 30, and if you put like items and stuff into it, it can have up to 48 uses.
So PP is actually just like straight up number of uses.
Number of uses.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot. Do you want to know what his catch rate is, I think?
Sure.
3.
3?
Which
so
says
3%?
Which says in parentheses 1.6%.
So legitimately, we might run out. I have 10 more normal Pokeballs left.
Is this generation 7?
I believe so, yeah. Actually, yeah, that would be the first place he exists. This is his first game.
Okay, Dragon Energy is what that move is called, and it has 5 PP, max 8.
Meaning I think he's already used all of those.
I've been looking at web pages. How many Pokeballs do you have left?
Like 6.
Okay.
Yeah, 6.
Is it wrong that I want to run out of them at this point?
I mean, at this point, I've used 20-something of the damn things.
I mean, we were at 23 when we started counting, so that was actually used.
I was at 30-something when I started.
Yeah.
Fight me, you dragon-faced fuck. Yep. He has no more moves left, and he's gonna struggle. But that struggle was a critical hit. And he was damaged by the fucking recoil!
You asshole!
Oh my god. Does that count? Does that count enough for Lilith to come back? I didn't have the opportunity.
You know what?
To lose.
Yes, it does. That fucker killed himself.
What? I would rather die. Jump on my back. Nope, I'm going to die.
Instead of getting into a ball, he killed himself.
After dropping, what, 28? How many balls do you have left? 3?
I have like 4 normal balls. Here's the thing. I have 3 normal balls.
So that's we're gonna say 26 regular Pokeballs.
Minimum. I'm gonna no, because I had at least 32.
At least 32? Okay, so we're gonna say a minimum of 29 regular Pokeballs, plus at least 5 or 6 other random types.
I'm gonna say like, because 1 heal ball, I used I used like 4 dusk balls, so that's 5. I used 3 ultra balls, so that's 8. So yeah, I used damn near 40 freaking balls on that motherfucker. Oh, I'm mad.
For those wondering, while we were looking up its moves to see how many times it could swing at us before it struggled, which it did like an ass, determined that according to, what was it, Bulbagarden, that creature has a 1.6% capture rate.
So we're gonna fly to heal me. I'm gonna buy more balls
and potions.
Oh my god.
Hey, look, I think it's honey. Some might consider it to be nectar.
So fucking stupid. Let's see you get away from me this time, bitch! Alright, everyone, here we go again. After 30 minutes of trying and failing the last time, I have Snapjaw, and I have so many more balls.
Round 2.
Let's go, motherfucker. One more.
I swear that last percentage was not as deep as the rest.
Actually, that is a fact. The life bars in Pokemon are not equal the whole way. The last, the last, I think, 10% of the bar is actually about 30% of the Pokemon's hit points.
Oh, wow. Also, yay, he took no damage, literally no damage from that.
You know, I might just keep him in.
Yeah, so no, don't play it safe. Let's play it safe. We waited too long to play it safe.
Let's see how much damage. Yeah, and that's why I'm gonna switch him.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So we're gonna pull out His Highness again. Also, apparently that's just gaming industries. Like, in general, life bars, the last bit of a life bar is a bigger chunk of the hit points.
Oh, weird.
I heard that somewhere. I'm pretty sure that I'm not lying. By the way, I am going to use the last 3 of these.
You are what?
I am going to use the last 3 of these because fuck it.
Did you not buy regular Pokeballs?
Oh, no. About 100 of the other things, because this is a Nuzlocke run. I shouldn't need 300 Pokeballs for a Nuzlocke run.
Right? You shouldn't need as many as you've used.
All right, and we can now officially bring Lilith back, because we did use all of our normal Pokeballs. Just for any of you sticklers in the comments, you didn't actually use all your normal Pokeballs. Fuck you. Yes, I did.
And when you use upwards of, 30 on one Pokemon, you used all your Pokeballs. That's like, we dropped the entire force of the blah, 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 blah on them. Well, I mean, you still had people in these bases, and you had people defending. It wasn't really the entire force. Fuck you, it was the entire force, all right? I expended everything I had trying to kill this thing. I mean, you have a few spells left. You can still swing a sword. It's fine. I used everything, all right? Like, I'm tapped. I am taking levels of exhaustion, okay? Yeah.
Just stay in a ball. Fuck. All right, we're gonna use our first timer ball of the session. Nope.
Oh, I didn't even get to count.
Not ready yet.
I was literally about to be like 1, 2. No.
Nope. No counting for you. Tell you what. You really seemed to be okay with the first few normal Pokeballs. What if it was a Premier Ball? It's almost a normal Pokeball, but different. Oh my god! That was the biggest tease so far. I had build up.
I don't think it was actually any bigger than the last time we silently watched a regular Pokeball, but yeah.
But it was such like I had the build up and it just made it like so much more dramatic. I'm like, oh my god, if this actually does it, like, are you serious?
Is this it? Is this the time? Is this really? No.
No, it's not.
You understand the problem if he struggles again.
Yes. He can't. By the time he gets anywhere near struggling, I'll have thrown a timer ball at him and it would have been 100 turns, and I think that's a guarantee.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like I could look up the math because the animations take so long. I can look up the math on the timer ball. Okay, so from Generation 5 onward, the modifier is 1 plus number of turns times 1,229 divided by 494, comma 4. So you'd plug that into the Pokeball jiggle physics thing.
Why did they have it expressed like that?
I know, it's so much stuff, dude. But yeah, point is
it's a weird decimal point. Okay.
Yeah, point is that the ball would add 1 plus the number of turns times point who knows what.
0.30004. Blah blah blah.
To the bonus.
What is? It's been a long time since I've looked at a math equation like this. What does a comma between a number and the rest mean?
I don't know.
Inside parentheses. Okay, we'll look that up.
Oh my god!
Wait, really?
Don't mind us, we're looking at math equations, looking at ball capture rates, and just magically catch him. I have a name for him.
Fucker?
Where do you want to send Pink Bitch to, Taryn?
Go to the box.
Go to the box where you belong. When gather the 3 giants, the door of destiny shall be opened. With the giants of stone, ice, and steel gathered, the door opened, and I chose a giant. All right, call me, Chief Peony. Oh, I need to report to you? You're not going to call me this time?
Now it's the end of it all. It's time to meet back with Peony of the Rock Hard Pillow. Aye, Chief. How goes the adventuring? Anything to report?
The legendary giants. Fucking dicks.
Who really aren't that big, by the way. Right. You really caught Regid something for the legends?
Rock.
That's ultra mega brilliant. Report away. You saying this great craggy thing's Regidrago, the rock giant? Is it just me, or does it bear a striking resemblance to our grass-type gym leader? It is just you. Look at those broad, burly shoulders. This fellow and me, though, are a proper pair of boulders. Well, it's rocky and giant enough, I suppose. Let's call this expedition a success. Successful. Got anything else legendary you want to talk about?
I have to go through each one.
The grinding continues. Wait, you really caught Regidrago from the legends? That's ultra mega brilliant! Report away. Oh, you're saying these great frozen stiff things Regidrago, the ice giant? Is it just me, or does it look like I'd make one ultra mega dazzling chandelier? Wish I could light it up and show it to darling Nia. That aside, look how massive and mighty it is. Gives me the chills just looking at it. I don't mind saying. Well, it's icy and gianty, I'll give you that. Let's consider this expedition complete. Got anything else legendary you want to talk about?
Registeel.
Wait, you really caught Registeel from the legends? That's ultra mega brilliant. Report away. Oh, you're saying this great smooth thing's Registeel, the steel giant? Is it just me, or does the top half look a bit like a massive bowling ball between 2 wedges? Look at that blank, inscrutable mug, though. You can't guess what's going on through its head, because it has no freaking face. Well, it's steely and giant enough, I suppose. Let's call this expedition well done. Got anything else legendary you want to talk about?
Regidrago.
Wait, you really caught Regidrago from the legends? That's ultra mega brilliant. Report away.
His name is
You're
Pink
saying this
Bitch.
great
Get
jagged
it right.
things. You're saying this great jagged things, Regidrago, the dragon giant? Is it just me, or does it look like it pack a really strong pinch? It's a bit like a massive clothespin, isn't it? I better not go provoking it. I doubt it'd have a bit of I doubt it'd have a bit of trouble opening wide and snapping me up. I suppose I'd say it's a dragony giant. May as well call this expedition a success. Looks like you've reported all there is to report on legendary clue number 2 and the legendary giants. Smashing! I'll mark this expedition done. Got anything else legendary you want to talk about? Crack on solving those lessons, Chief. Stuff happens. Blah. We're done.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you want to go ahead and leave us a like, please, for the love of God, leave us a like. Fuck, man.
The giants are gone. This game can be fun again.
No, it can't. I have to go grind footprints off screen now.
You need 100, right?
Actually, I'm at like...
In the 5 minutes it took us to get there,
like
you
40,
got 40.
So it actually won't be that bad.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
It takes less time to grind 100 footprints in a random cave than it does to throw nearly 100 Pokeballs at a useless Pokemon that has no right being anything that it is.
I stopped looking. Oh my God.
How many Dusk Balls did you buy?
I had 101 when we started. So that's 10,
okay, so you
11,
threw 11.
So 11, 12, 13, 14. It took us 15, 16, 17 for the 3 normal balls I threw at it. So 17 additional. We hit 50 balls.
We threw more balls at that thing than footprints you collected. Footprints you collected in literally 5 minutes.
Please subscribe. Click the bell. Hit a like. Thank you to all of our patrons. We really love you and appreciate you, and we really want to thank you for keeping this show going, especially in moments like this.
Especially on days like this. Thank you. Thank you for putting up with us because...
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and we will see you in the next video. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. In the meantime, this has been... True Masters and Morons, signing off. Fuck you, pink bitch.
I love that that's its name.
That is absolutely its name.